What is going on, guys? It's your misunderstood phenomenon, Dark Matter here, and today I bring you 5 tips, tricks, and just general useful knowledge for beginning players to Call of Duty Zombies. Specifically in this video, Infinite Warfare Zombies. Keeping this in mind, if you're a seasoned veteran and you've been playing zombies since you unlocked Nocturunto 10 after beating the World at War campaign, just please be respectful of the newer players who might not know all this great information. So without further ado, I'm not going to waste your time here. I'm going to jump right on in, get started with tip number 1. Alright guys, in this first tip, I'm going to explain to you how the point system works in zombies. So, for beginners, every time you hit a zombie, whether it be a bullet, a knife, an explosion, you get 10 points per hit per zombie. So this means if you shoot one zombie with one bullet, you'll get 10 points. If you shoot 2 zombies with one bullet, you'll get 20 points, so on and so forth. Thankfully, you get even more points when you actually kill zombies. Starting off, the plain Jane way, if you just shoot them in the chest, you're going to get 60 points when you get that kill. If you kill a zombie with a grenade, you're going to get 60 points per zombie. Now, not all kills are born equal though. If you kill a zombie with a headshot, now this is only the last bullet, not just a hit, but the last bullet that kills a zombie is a headshot, you get 100 points, not 60. And what's even cooler than 100 points for a kill is more points than that. If you melee kill a zombie, you get 130 points for that kill. Not 100, not 60, 130. That's more than double just a plain kill, so that's awesome. But you should be warned, if you're in Raven the Redwoods, for example, and you pick up an extra melee weapon, you know, the spiked bat, the machete, etc., you only get 60 points for kills with those. Why? I don't know, but that is reality. I'm also going to mention to you that when you get trap kills, those give you 0 points, zip, 0, zilch, nothing. But guys, before you start weeping, Raven the Redwoods has a little bit of a bonus for you. When you're in rave mode and you're killing zombies, you get double points. Regular kills worth 120, headshots worth 200, and melee kills worth 260. Tip number 2. This tip here is all about barriers. Big ones, small ones, black ones, white ones, I don't care, but everything barriers. So, what are they good for? They're good for giving you points, and they're good for keeping zombies off your back. For example, if you and your teammate get backed up into a corner, you can defend from one way. But if there's a barrier back there, now you got to worry about zombies from 2 directions. So, you're going to board up that barrier and make sure zombies can't get in that way. But, whether you're doing it for points or for actual defense, building barriers is slow. It takes about 1 second per board to actually repair those barriers.
Wooden board? Again, yo? Gee, I wonder how this is gonna turn out.
Now, this isn't true forever. If you get the Quickies perk, you rebuild barriers 2 to 3 times as fast, which help you gain points faster and defend yourself easier.
Yo, man, let's show these mofos what we do with one hit.
Tip number 3. In this tip, I explain the significance of making crawlers. Throughout zombie history, players have always created crawlers at the end of rounds to give themselves more time to gather ammunition, go to the pack-a-punch, anything like that. In the old days, people had to make crawlers with grenades, but that is no longer the case in Infinite Warfare. This is the first game of zombies where you've been able to make crawlers with your regular firearms, like machine guns, shotguns, etc. Now you should know that you can still make crawlers with grenades and explosives of sorts, and also, you can't make crawlers with just any firearm. It has to be firearms that are considered energy weapons, and those ones, if you aim at the leg, it'll take them right off. Being able to make crawlers out of regular firearms is a good thing in the sense that if you're out of grenades, it's easy to make crawlers now. And also for the Armageddon challenge in Raven the Redwoods, it's very easy to get those 25 crawler kills with a light machine gun such as the Raw. But this is also a bad thing, because in higher rounds when you can only survive just by training, you don't want crawlers in your train. They mess up the speed of the zombies and you're more likely to go down, so you have to be cognizant of this. Aim at their legs when you want crawlers, if not, aim at the chest and the head and you won't have to worry about it. Tip number 4. In this tip, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about perks. In previous zombie games, you've only been able to hold 4 perks, but in Infinite Warfare, they actually allow you to hold 5 perks at once. And not only that, but Infinite Warfare zombies also allowed you to remove perks. So say you have 5 perks, you can go up to the perk machine of any of the perks that you have that you want to get rid of, and you can remove them.
That you can eat.
To help you understand how useful this ability is, I'm going to give you a hypothetical situation. Say you have all 5 perks and you're playing with 4 people, but you don't have Up and Adams, and all of a sudden your teammates keep going down. Well, you're risking your own skin out there trying to revive them. But maybe you say, I can go without Slappy Taffy. You go back to that perk machine, hold square, reload X, whatever you have, whatever you're playing on, and it will remove that perk. And then, so, it frees up one of your perk spots. You can go back, get Up and Adams. It's going to help your team out. It's going to help you out. Tip number 5. In this last tip, I'm going to talk to you guys about the Pack-a-Punch machine. As you know, it costs $5,000 to upgrade any weapon. What this does for is it makes it stronger. Oftentimes it holds more ammunition in the magazine, and you have more spare ammo. But what the Pack-a-Punch machine does not tell you is that you can lose your upgraded weapon. In older zombie maps, the Pack-a-Punch gave you about 5 seconds from the time you put your weapon in to grab it, otherwise it would just straight up disappear. In Infinite Warfare Zombies and previous Zombies maps, there's an actual Pack-a-Punch room, and you have to be careful because you only have about 30 seconds in this room. Luckily, in Infinite Warfare, there's an actual timer in the Pack-a-Punch room that counts down from 30 and lets you know how long you have left. But be warned, if you start Pack-a-Punching a weapon at, 3 to 5 seconds left, and it takes a few seconds to actually upgrade, the second that clock hits 0, it's going to kick you out and you will not have your weapon back. That's $5,000 down the drain, and now you're short of weapon. Well guys, there you have it. This concludes my tips and general information guideline for Call of Duty Zombies. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to give me that thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Helps me out more than you can imagine. And please keep in mind, this video is for beginners only, but if you have any comments, questions, anything like that, just let me know. And from Dark Matter to you, please enjoy your day.